welcome back to Nakajiba Streams. Hi everyone. You me amo mi keke. Arriba. Mommy, he's not here no more. It took me a nice shower of cleaning out most of my grandmother's room today. I got everything important out of that room. My cosplay box, because that's the only thing that was important to me. All of my cosplay items are in one box.
Tatum, can they be the team that is the last standing, or will it end up being fatal influence? It's a triple threat elimination match. The winner will become the #1 contender to the WWE Women's Tag Team titles. That happens tonight.
Oh, shut up, Mom.
On the CW, presented by Progressive.
Yes, I get it, Mom. They are.
Hell no. Hey, Briggs, bring your ass out here. Yeah. Well, I was waiting for you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. He just Mario flew out of the ring.
She's going ballistic. We got an official. And this is happening now.
I didn't think we had this all first, but all right. I didn't think we had this all at first, but it's fine. I really thought this would be main event worthy. And of course, he throws his weight around. Jevon Evans always throws his weight around, but do it better than Montez all the time. You're a better high flyer than Montez.
Briggs wanted Evans to fight. He is bringing that fight right now.
I know he wants this kind of fight from the young OG. And one thing about the young OG, he can fly. But one thing he impressed me with, there's no tan. Just get your hands, man.
We saw General Manager Ava.
That was crazy. I know he had his arms all wide like he was flying like Mario. I'm like, where's your Tanuki outfit?
Briggs is going to beat the hell out of Jevon. She told Jevon Evans last week, go home, get out of here. You can hurt yourself. If he would have interfered in Briggs' match, this match wouldn't be happening. Jevon Evans really wanted this fight.
Baby.
That fight.
Let me tell you something. That thing right here now, the big Josh Briggs, that might have set the tone right there. What this match is about to go down.
Briggs, you suck. Miss Briggs! If you guys watch iCarly, that's why I like his name so much.
That's why I like that name so much.
Shut up.
No.
Get out of here.
She's always telling me to get out of here, guys. You need to...
Because no one wants to talk to a hand. They like seeing my pretty face.
Yeah, but my hand is the funniest part of the whole
No,
stream.
it's not.
When my hand
I
comes,
could bite.
they're like, oh yeah, this guy, he's funny.
I gotta bite your hand.
This guy's gonna do something funny. They already know. They're like, yeah, when they see this hand, they're like, that guy's gonna do something funny.
I'm gonna pull you and then I'm gonna knee you like that.
Nah. What is that right there anyway?
Sure.
Stop, look.
Get out of here, like
Doesn't want to see Josh Briggs.
trying to trick me.
Honestly, boys.
I'm like the controller that I can see literally right there.
4 years, 5 years. He can feel the sand in the hourglass running out. The clock is ticking. You got to do something in a situation like that. And the big man, Josh Briggs, he's doing it.
Well, you didn't answer my question, though, bro. What's his problem? What's his issue? It seems to be something deeper than we originally thought, which what you just said. Yeah, he's been here 4 years, 5 years. He missed opportunities.
I like Josh Briggs' jeans, but at the same time I don't, because it's kind of giving it it's like basically acid washed leather, and that's like, you know, that's kind of making me like, you know, feel like, I don't know. It's like a mishmash basically on a pants. Is it leather? Is it patchwork? Is it acid wash? I can't tell.
This kid is unbelievable. He's extraordinary. People don't like to call him complex. He's got that hip back.
It's been a roller coaster year for Jevon Evans, almost a crossroad, if you will.
Be there, Jevon. Be there.
What's your close to comfort right here for me, man?
Oh, ow.
His face just bouncing off that
See
steel.
Josh Briggs just ripped it right off the apron right there, dog.
I saw it. Jevon Evans felt it in the NXT universe. Certainly now again. Oh, what's that same look at his eyes?
Thank you, Mackenzie.
It's all about destruction. It's all about baby.
Remember when he put Mariah Connors through the table, not Jevon?
Oh, that's sick.
Evans.
Yep. Long jump. Long jump. Be careful. Wouldn't want another JD McDonough situation.
Oh my God. Oh yeah.
Hey, you could be WWE. I don't know how I can be a company, but okay. I'm not watching NXT. No, I'm watching NEXT.
Jevon Evans is literally pushing the limits right now. This is a look in this man's eyes that you wanted to see, Booker. You wanted to see this Jevon Evans.
No, this is called. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Hot to the green, baby. No, this is called taking it to another level right here. This young old kid, he had that look. He had that look in his eye, man. And I loved it.
Jevon Evans just reached back and tapped Fort Lauderdale, where we're going to be for No Mercy. 2 weeks from Saturday, and Jevon Evans is showing no mercy right now.
AJ Lee promo segment was very enjoyable with Becky Lynch. It was too bad Becky Lynch didn't interact as much, and it was more so Seth Rollins doing most of the talking. And it was kind of cringe to see CM Punk wear AJ's shirt, but I understand why he did it, obviously, for the support.
Earlier you were talking about Josh Briggs and being here for X amount of years and whatnot. Isn't it his fault, though, that he wasn't given opportunities because he didn't earn opportunities?
Give me Mr. Nice Guy in this business. You know it. Forget me, man. Josh Briggs, that nice guy for many, many years. He was always coming out here, catering to the fans. And now look at you can't blame this guy for this. You can't blame him.
And the cover hook of the leg. Jevon Evans able to kick out at 2. Well, then who do you blame? It's his actions. That's his reality. He's the only one to blame because he can't.
Go away, Briggs. That's what they're chanting. They make the chant out of anything now.
I give him a lot of credit for that. A lot of credit.
Look what those foreign countries did to us. Saying that's a joke.
Look at that big shot right there. That big shot right to the back. Right in. I love it, man.
And right back to that headlock, continuing to wear down Jevon, and something we can agree on, Book. Jevon Evans can't.
You look good. You look ugly.
Took his lead right there. Look at that.
Ha
And a kick out.
He tripped. You can't blame me. There's boxes there. You knew there was. Get out of here. You can't blame me for that.
Who told you to lie? They're watching you.
Get out of here.
Them. Not me walking down the hallway minding my damn business.
So this is still my house, and I'm surrounded by. And I'm gonna pay attention to the surroundings in my house.
Almost into a last booker, it continued to go back and forth until Josh Briggs had enough and just finally dropped Jevon.
Baby, when he got a song, it's all going all in. That's what this young man, Jevon Evans, is going to have to do tonight. He's going to have to go all in tonight. And I'm loving this fight, man.
I'm assuming you agree then with Briggs that the locker room has a problem that they don't confront the issues. They go on social media or they just complain.
Jevon's pants are all right, but I would prefer it if it was orange and pink rather than purple and pink. If it's going to be like, you know, a tie color.
Like Jevon Evans, in the middle of that man, talking man.
Able to get out of the way with Briggs for a moment.
My sister's not even here. She's in Florida,
First, over that middle rope and into another cover. And just able to get that.
I like that right there. Josh Briggs right now, using the furniture as a weapon. I love that right there. That's legal. Oh, that's legal. Right there. Look at it. Tell this man, that strategize. Coming into the match.
It was last week that he was disrespectful.
He likes to mess with me. Yes, he does, but it's not my fault. He tripped over some boxes. He knows that there's going to be boxes, and there will be many more. And he can't be walking back and not expecting.
He's pushed the buttons of Jevon Evans, and if you want to fight, you're going to get a fight. Get right hand from Jevon.
Oh, you mean me and my brother? Yes, we're brother and sister, but my sister, I do have a sister, and she's just not here.
Catch for a moment. Bam, another right hand from Jevon. Super kick. Catching Briggs. Jevon coming in with a big punch. A little extra oomph. And Evans now.
Oh, you see that?
Will it be enough? I hate to see Evans this way. His energy so infectious. It's catching the chicken pox. But Briggs just catch Evans.
Chicken pox.
And now after the catch, will it be a release? And stop!
Oh. Wow, he just swirls on his body like that.
Oh my, he could have been kicking for the Browns this past Sunday. They needed one. Is that going to be enough for a free?
No.
Another near fall.
A lot of pressure on this young man to try to close this thing out here to not get back on track.
I mean, Booker, let's be honest. How bad does Jevon need this win?
I mean, he definitely needs it, man. I mean, this kid is on a... Oh, my God. I was thinking about a man with that big clothesline. Just set this kid right.
Sorry about a run. Turn right back. Jevon Evans now. Taking a moment. But Booker, look into the eyes of Jevon.
This kid is like he's so young. What it is, this kid, I think this kid's 21 years old.
You off balanced a little, so just relax a little.
Well, he's in the damn zone, but
He's a long way out.
and Briggs is in the drop zone.
I know that's your thing and all, but you can't do that jump right. Nobody could lend themselves that far.
The heel of Jevon's foot caught the face of Briggs.
Right to the side of the door, man.
See, now your ass hurts. You have to deal with that all the time.
This is just the start of our night here on NXT. I saw that. It was a mistake.
What the heck did you do?
Almost seemed like an act of desperation. Oh, no, he just got a steel chair. Adrian Butler, the official. Oh, yeah, get that chair out of here. Jevon.
What did you do?
Oh. Briggs falls into the cover. And a knockout punch from Josh Briggs.
I was too distracted, so I need to see a replay of that. What did you do? What did you spill? Okay, I get it, but what was that?
Again, here was Jevon. As we said, this was the super kick. You see the champion. Wait a minute. Did you see Briggs' hand? He took the chain off his neck.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, I get it now. Yeah, pull a Logan Paul, why don't you?
But as you would say, by any means necessary, Briggs continues to be focused on the NXT title. That was BS.
That's why I asked myself there. Great critique. The only reason it didn't work out because you're such a hothead.
Hey, even though you started last week, but you know what? I can finish it right now. Why wait till no mercy? Security guards and all.
I'm not going
started right now.
I'm not going anywhere.
We're not doing this here. Look, I called both of you here because I wanted to talk to you about something. It's clear that you guys both have a lot to get off of your chest before No Mercy. So next week at Homecoming, you guys can air out all your grievances, talk about all your big feelings on the Grayson Waller effect.
Fantastic. Another arrogant loudmouth.
Come in.
Another level.
There goes another one.
I mean, ignore that. But Miss Mayor, are we approved of everything we talked about? I mean, before I go out there and confront DIY, I just want to make sure we're good.
Yes, you're fine.
Cool. Whoa. What y'all got going on over here? Hey, look, dog. This here championship business. You wouldn't understand. And but just so you know, we ain't finished yet.
Well, these two NXT legends returned last week. Gargano, Ciampa, we hear from
Yes,
DIY.
yeah, so I guess for some weird reason, Ciampa and Johnny Gargano are not heels anymore. Whatever. Hi there, thank you for the compliment, and yes, I am single, and I'd like to keep it that way, and no, you don't try me. Hi there. How do I feel about AJ Lee coming back? I feel the same way I did back then. Ecstatic. How am I gonna be mad that a Y2K queen has come back before my eyes? Hi there. Definitely in the shake-up. I could get used to that. That's the only reason why I tolerated CM Punk's return this long, because it was the only hope I had, and it was the only hope I had to, like, you know, ensure that she would come back. Because as long as CM Punk was there, there was a chance for her to come back too. And I was holding that thought in the back of my head for a long time. Because I don't care what happens to CM Punk, honestly. But AJ, I'll always care about her. I like CM Punk to an extent, but not as much as people give him credit for. It's too overrated in my opinion. But in real life, he's a nice guy. He does very noble causes, and he does speak his mind, and that's at least the thing I can say that's good about him. I'm just waiting for dinner. Having some baked chicken and mac and cheese. We haven't really gone grocery shopping because since we're moving to the new house and next week, there's no use in getting a whole fridge full of food that we're eventually going to have to bring to the new house, and how hard it is to move food rather than just stuff. So we'd rather just save our money, just buy little necessities and small foods, and just when we get to the new house, we'll stock up on all of our necessities and food items.
Worlds Collide is at the Pavilion at the Thomas and Mack Center this Friday, September 12th. Tickets are on sale now at unlvtickets.com.
If they're baby facing now, they should at least put their old DIY music. Their old DIY music was kind of fire.
Every time we step foot in an NXT ring,
they're like
like
DX inspired. Their DX inspired theme is nice, but I definitely prefer the other one. Only because I think it had lyrics in it.
Since the very first time that I tagged with Johnny Gargano at DIY and NXT. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, a lot of people forget where they came from. But I stood in this ring before and said that I was NXT for life, and I meant it. We may be on SmackDown now, but NXT, this place, these people will always be our home. I'm going to tell you guys something. My very last match in NXT, I always hoped, and kind of deep down I knew, it wasn't actually going to be my last match in NXT. And that right there brings us to tonight, because last week, Trick Williams, the greatest superstar in NXT history. There he is.
Mm-hmm.
There he is.
Whoa, let's get down to some damn business. Yeah.
What the trick?
I like
it.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
That music.
Yeah, man.
That's right. The greatest NXT superstar of all time has finally arrived.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yes.
Go, Book.
Now I ain't gonna lie. Last week,
That's the only reason why I like when Trick Williams comes
that
out
is
now.
true. But there's one thing y'all forgot to mention.
Who's talking?
One thing y'all
The
forgot to
person
say.
on that TV
All that went
that I'm
down because
watching.
the both of you are jealous.
Thank you for the compliment. Hi there.
Y'all are jealous because your NXT crew can't hang with my NXT crew.
Well, Trick, I got an idea. How about you get in this ring like last week, and we'll remind you what we did for NXT.
Oh, I will. But this time, I'm not alone.
Carmelo. Well, bygones be bygones. Is the Miz here too now?
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, well, last time those two hated each other, and they left.
Everyone on their feet.
Heels and heels. Let bygones be bygones. Those fans singing his song. Hi there. Hi, Chief. Silence. Yeah, last time you guys feuded.
Trick, since I left, you said a lot of things that are true, but you've also said a lot of things that aren't true.
Did he get taller? Did he get taller?
Just last week, I heard you talking about, this is my house.
Did Trick Williams get taller than Carmelo?
You saying Trick really live here?
Maybe
It's
not.
funny you
He
say
just
that
got
because you
more
say that
brolic,
in the
that's
ring
all.
With two guys who built this house. You say that in the same ring as somebody who put renovations on this house. And Trick, when I look at you and I see you're world champ now, congrats, but the only thing you doing is squatting in our house.
Oh.
And I came here to remind you that rent is due.
Squatter.
So you came to start
I
off
think they
so
mean
we
you.
can have you.
Hey, look, Melo, I get it, man. I get it. 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 No, no,
I've
let's
been
talk
gone
about
for
it.
a year and a half. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. You're not gonna try to run over me. So Trick, next time you standing in the ring with greats from NXT like Tommaso Ciampa, like Johnny Gargano, like Carmelo Hayes, you take your high heels off at the door and you put them right there. You sit down, you don't touch nothing, and you be quiet while OGs are talking.
Oh, Tommaso, you see this? It's like Stand and Deliver Philadelphia all over again.
Hold on, hell no, we ain't going out like that. Melo, I get it, dog. I get why you upset. We have history. We've been through a lot, especially how everything's been going since you left. But the truth is, I've been talking trash about you, man. You're right. I've been saying some things about you even last week. That wasn't right. But don't get it twisted. I squat where I want to squat. I wear my heels when I want to wear my heels. This is still my house.
Yes.
No, I don't mean to get involved in this,
Quiet
but
and take this for
is
massage.
it big brother, little brother, or is
That's
it
cool.
big brother,
If I kick
little
your face
brother?
in,
Just asking.
don't blame me.
Hold the hell up.
Cause that's what happens
Shut your
when
mouth, all
strange
right? This is
people
between
touch my
me
feet.
and my bro. And now that I think about it, you two, y'all the last two to be talking. All right, you guys got one of the biggest backstabs in NXT history.
Whoa. Let's talk about it. I mean,
You know what? No, we're not gonna talk about it, okay? It's yes, There's a lot of history here, but you know what people want to see? They want to see 2 generations of NXT in the biggest tag match in NXT history and NXT Homecoming. So how about this? Trick Mellow Gang versus DIY.
Well, can I get an SPQ?
Amazing. No, I'm not Indian. What kind of question is that? And go choke on your lunch. How about that? And Labubu is something I paid $5 for nothing for. But oh well.
WWE LFG new episode Sunday at 10. Only on A&E. Watch next day on the A&E app.
Hi there. Thank you for the compliments, and I have no idea what that surfer phrase means, but if you want to hear a surfer phrase, I'm gonna call you gnarly because that's probably something gross you said. And I don't mean the good kind gnarly. I mean the bad kind. And I'm looking forward to AJ Lee's journey during this storyline. Of course I am. Of course I am, and I hope this isn't just temporary. It's said to be long term, but it's still too early to determine that. So after WrestlePalooza, let's see what they can do with her, and they better use her smart because I will hate WWE after that if they mess around with her. They better not screw people like Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton, and AJ. Leave those 4 girls alone. So in this box over here, in that box over here is all my cosplay stuff. Yep, all my wigs and all my outfits and all my accessories are in that one box, and yes, it is full to the top. And that box over there is just Christmas decorations. That's all I got from my grandma and grandpa's room. Because I kept all my cosplay stuff / the Christmas decorations in that empty room, and now I finally cleaned it out, but I still need to go back in there tomorrow to get some of my real clothes, because my real clothes are in there as well, because I used their extra dresser. To store some of my clothes in there, so I need to do that. I ordered 25 boxes just in case, but I didn't think they were going to be this big. but I'm kind of glad they are because we could just fit a lot more stuff. And if anything, we could just use the boxes as cushions when we're like packing the TVs and little glass items, because that could be protective.
Lainey Reid. Reid is ready to showcase her skills.
Lainey Reid is the embodiment of
Nice
Southern
kitchen,
charm,
living room, thank
fierce
you,
athleticism,
but the
and
one
raw talent.
the
So
one we
what
have
could
at the
possibly
new
be
house
missing?
will probably
The
be
star
better.
power? Yeah, it's not that. And the looks, I mean, it's obviously not that. And the skills, well, you'll see that tonight. All that I'm missing is the spotlight, but after I beat Faby and later Candice LeRae, I'll finally get that spotlight, because here's the tea. Sweet, of course. I'm taking that speed title from Sol Ruca at no mercy.
Well, Candice LeRae, who advanced last week, she'll face the winner of this matchup.
Hi there. That's Tylen writing, and I know how to say the phrase, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sladakal. I watched enough BL to know that phrase at least. I remember this girl from AAA. She's pretty good. Although I don't.
Soy Faby Apache.
I'm not really a fan of the little Chippewa headdress that she has on. She wore, like, you know, the classic red and blue one in AAA.
Well, Pat, not only here tonight, but as you can see in the front row, Natalya is here at NXT. These two meet at Worlds Collide in Vegas this Friday.
Yeah, Natalya's fighting that one.
The last version I saw of Natalya was a mean and nasty, natty nightheart. Let me tell you right now, that version is a mean mother trucker.
I do love that outfit she has, though. It's really simple, but it's kind of giving me ice skater vibes. That's the kind of attire that figure skaters will wear, and those are the kind of outfits I really like.
In TNA, here for the first time ever in NXT. Tournament winner, of course, when it's all said and done, will face Sol Ruca for the championship. No Mercy, September
One wrestling show that I cannot watch NXT because I do not have channel 50. Well, I wouldn't know because over here it's channel 11. And like always, I have the link in the description if you need the server to watch it. It's right there. Like I keep telling everyone, just use that server and all your problems will be solved when it comes to watching wrestling content.
It's a 3-minute time limit, and if there is a draw here, Candice LeRae would find herself in Lauderdale at No Mercy.
I don't think it's going to be drawn this matchup right here. I got my money on Lainey Reid. Yeah, I have to tell you, she's going to be the biggest, the largest star here in NXT as well as WWE, and I believe it, man. Yes.
60 seconds gone, shoulders down in a near fall. Under a minute 50 left in this matchup, and Reid right now certainly starting to pick up the pace. Backslide, shoulders down, Apache.
Whoa, that was sick.
And that's just how quick, how dangerous, how fast-paced this matchup is. As we're approaching 90 seconds left in this speed matchup, and looking down, Reid was Apache. Reid has been making waves in the women's division, of course. She was the first one to publicly call out Jason Kane.
Yeah. I like Lainey's outfit. I like Lainey's outfit. It's all simple. It's all simplified and stuff, but just seeing stripes like that, it just reminds me of like, you know, a shaved ice stand, because you know those stupid tarp roofs that they have.
Little one.
Yes, mommy. Come on, mommy.
This is my little one. She
Mommy,
is
they
dreaming.
know that.
So important in this matchup is under 50 seconds. Big German suplex at 45. Couldn't get the 3. Reid able to get that right shoulder up, approaching the final 40 seconds.
Asuka is gold, and she's very entertaining and funny. Yep. Although, I don't know how she could say variations of Kyrie's name still. Congratulations, Lainey.
Here is your winner,
Lainey.
Lainey Reid with a stunner on a Tuesday.
Because no way was a AAA girl gonna win when she has a feud with Natalia.
Friday in Vegas, provided that momentary hesitation, Lainey Reid did not hesitate. Perfectly planted knee right under the jaw, securing the victory. And there you see an updated look at the bracket. Candice LeRae, Lainey Reid in the semifinals. Or in the finals, excuse me. They are set. Who will head?
I have a feeling Candice is gonna win.
Victorious at Worlds Collide.
Just curious.
Because they're feuding, mommy.
I can keep the sash and then do one around the waist, or I can do 3 sacks, 1, 2, 3, and just be all title.
Oh dear.
It's ridiculous,
Sol Ruca,
but
don't sound like
seriously,
don't
I
sound
need
like
this one tonight.
what's her name?
I need to be homecoming, and
Mercedes,
I need
but
to become a champion.
oh yeah, Sasha
No,
Banks, that's her name.
Don't
Don't sound like Mercedes now.
Join the club, join the club. How y'all feeling tonight?
Match day so belly full of big, beefy butterflies, but I think it's time you two get some tag team gold.
Oh, fair. But I think you guys should go do that first, and we'll follow in your lead.
Oh, see, jump back on you. Quick maps, Hank, I don't hate it. But we surprised Dark stay with a little secret weapon last week, and we're going to surprise him again tonight when we get our tag team titles back.
You smell that?
A little vanilla. Cinnamon? Cinnamon.
Smells like victory.
Yeah, victory, cinnamon, vanilla. I think it smells like a
You got this. Look at this.
Girls.
Or someone you love likes wrestling. You'll want to pay attention.
So you just make my food and just leave it sitting like the way I usually do it, just for a few minutes, mommy. I know, mommy. I don't take more than 10 minutes. Like, come on. Just leave it in the microwave. I'll grab it. Just leave it in the microwave. I'll grab it. And what meats are there so I can choose myself and not you? Need to be covered if I'm about to eat it in a few minutes. Indeed. I have to be saying Carrie's name. So funny. Yeah, it was funny at first, but I think she ran out of ways, and now she has to come up with different ways. She has a week. She has a week to think about it, though. This is my last this is my last NXT here, so let's make the most of it. And I always forget to do this at the beginning of the stream, but now that more people are here, I can do it. And that's start with the Halloween poll. The Halloween round 2 of the Halloween poll starts now. Halloween poll. Number 2. Project Sakai. Or Dun dun dun. And there is the pole. Come on, make it bigger. Come on, come on. Okay, there it is. Hi there. So this will be an anime. This will be an anime themed what you call it vote. So Down Down or Project Sakai. I know technically Project Sakai is not an anime, but Miku is revolutionary to the anime community. So you know, I wanted more than anything to dress up as a character from Project Sakai, whether it's Len, Ren, Imu, Luca, Miku, I don't care. I would cosplay any of those. And of course, Dun Dun Dun. I want to cosplay Momo or, you know, Granny Psycho. But when she has her hair down, because she looks so fine when she has her hair down. And also because I just can't style the hair. I can't style the hair up to, like, you know, that little Christmas tree bun that she has. Bailey's afraid of a new gimmick. Yes.
The glamour is not done with Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace made a big mistake.
Oh dear.
This is a tragedy, Jordan. I'm the glamour. The starlet on the marquee, the champagne-soaked Cinderella of WWE. You ruined everything. It was never meant to be like this. I wanted to be something different.
Girl, you only bled once.
Perfect. Untouchable. But the truth is, the glamour was never meant to be clean. The glamour is cruel and merciless. The glamour can bleed and still be the star of the show. Last week, you reminded me that the glamour and hell are never meant to be separate. You made me feel something. Something I buried deep beneath the piles of powder and pretty promises I made myself. I thought those days were done.
Uh-oh.
I guess I just got better.
Succubus much?
You didn't humble me. You didn't break me. You awakened me. And now the glamour has teeth. And she's hungry. And I'm sure you why both you know
Blake Monroe.
Devil, blush, sing in hell, J.G.
Damn, she's doing a scary persona this early.
That's my favorite person. The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT Tag Team Championship.
Lyra Valkyria needs to move to SmackDown. She doesn't have no direction, no purpose on Raw. That's only because Bailey's not here yet. So watch when Bailey comes, and that'll be her purpose right there.
Well, but we're set for this NXT Tag Team title match. There are the champions.
Blake Monroe really trying to be a succubus or something, because that's the vibe I'm getting. Because succubuses come from hell, but they still are beautiful and manipulating, you know, men and stuff. So. Which I always love that aesthetic, but I would never do that in real life. You could be edgy and not manipulative.
Come on, right up 595 pounds. Take Walker, take Ledger, take and 10.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Check out NXT Live and Criminal Live in Columbus, Ohio on October 9th. Theater in Cleveland, Ohio on October 11th. Tickets are selling fast. Get yours now.
That's what I'm saying. Wait. Wait.
Now I'm about to. You're fighting against the You're fighting against the AO member of Dark State first.
Let's talk about Heyy the Tank. Let's talk about how great
And Joe Henry will help them probably like he did last time.
Heyy and Tank held the goal for 127 days. Dark State the 32nd.
Gonna have our each individual drawers and our each individual cabinets and stuff.
Well, Dion just got dropped. Osiris right now, and it looks like this time it's Heyy and Tank who are dividing and conquering.
Tank trying to take this thing. Take the ball.
Wow, this early.
This could be it. We're gonna have new champs.
Yeah, sure.
No.
No. That's why they did it mad early.
Let's talk about Heyy and Tank. What do they need in terms of adjusting for what happened?
I don't know if they can adjust in a situation like that. No, this game is played totally against them.
AJ was good looking with that IC title around her waist. She was, but it's just what you call it, a downgrade compared to, you know, her being the Divas champion that long. So imagine if she did go up against Tiffany Stratton or something. A skater girl going up against a popular girl would make a great storyline. Because if they're still on, like, you know, the idea that Tiffany Stratton is supposed to be a heel, that would be the perfect way to make her one, because still people don't look at her as a heel right now, even though she's labeled as one.
Osiris wiped out. Dark State on the back foot.
This is right here. This is something that John Cena talked about. This weakness and pressure right here. Can they get the job done? And just that.
Heyy, Tank,
Oh, baby.
to bring it. Can they recapture the NXT Tag Team titles tonight on NXT?
That guy's always left out in Dark State. I wonder if he feels some type of way.
Wherever you're watching around the world, the NXT Tag titles on the line. The former champions looking to regain the gold here against Dark State. What a night it has been since the very beginning. Jevon Evans coming out of nowhere, kicking this thing off to the bank. We saw DIY.
Tiffany versus AJ, that'll be a very intriguing storyline. Of course it would be, because AJ literally dresses like a Y2K skater girl. And that click with Tiffany Stratton's, like, you know, popular prissy girl aesthetic click is going to make wonders, because that dynamic is always the most dynamic that has a good rivalry. Until they become best friends, and then, well, in this day and age, lovers. But back then, no, they were just best friends.
This was a team at the beginning of the year.
I love LGBT relationships, but I feel like, you know, it's always got to be one when it comes to different stereotypes.
They've done that, and they could have when they were going to a second championship run.
Isn't Heyy who just checked in the matchup? Isn't he proof that if you keep your head down, you can make it to the top? I don't care what Dark State says.
But that never stopped AJ. She made out with one of the Bella twins, so that wouldn't stop, like, you know, the idea.
They could be finding themselves on the short end of the championship stick there, so to speak, because Heyy and Tank have come into this matchup, at least up front, a little bit better prepared, than they were their last matchup. Remember, it was Heyy and Tank who were almost getting sidestepped. It's something into something from Dark State.
Really got something in it. Just tonight. I mean, this tag team match. Whoa, this is something that they asked for. But can they get it done? Because Garza Tank right now, I mean, they're like the cash.
Tiffany would beat AJ, maybe, but that's only because we haven't even seen her fight yet, so you can't even tell that.
And remember, Osiris is the legal superstar. He made the tag, and Osiris right now right back in and just stomped away on Tank.
I would only love to see Dominic and Liv versus AJ and CM Punk, because CM Punk and Dominic Mysterio always have a back and forth on social media, and I'm like, when are they gonna put those social media fights like into the actual feuding, start of a feuding? Because there's plenty of times where CM Punk interacted with Dom on camera and stuff, but they just had one-on-ones and just leave it at that. But I wouldn't mind if they had a full storyline and then just keep having these back and forths online, and then it would eventually lead to another mixed tag match like that.
Right now, champions back in control. Is Darkseid about to retain the gold? Shoots the half into the cover, hooking the leg, and we're gonna kick out. NXT Tag Team titles on the line 1 week before NXT Homecoming. Which one of these teams will carry momentum when we return to Full Sail University next Tuesday night? Already a lot of surprises tonight. Who knows what other surprises are in store this evening? As there's no
If Liv
surprise
returns,
right now.
she could be up for a long, long time. She will return. It's just that I think it's bullcrap that it's going to be like 3 to 2 years, because I mean, look. Did you not see yesterday that they were kind of hinting the Dom and Roxanne Perez ship again? And I'm like, we didn't even see an interaction after she's like, I'll go talk to him. So that makes me wonder, like, are they going, after the talk they had, is everything like, going to change now?
Who's getting into the cover of Cyrus, who hooks the leg, doesn't quite have enough. Do you see the raw potential, the true raw potential?
Wait, you actually like wrestling or just GW? Whatever, no. I like wrestling, WWE, whatever. You can't fake liking something. I really don't understand what's the point of fake liking something or thinking somebody's fake liking something.
Tag team action right now for the
If I hate something, I'll say it.
big power slam to retain another near fall. We have a triple threat elimination tag team main event still to come. And this reminder, the winner of that triple threat eliminator will earn a
I think I can get my food now.
tag team championship matchup. There you see are those 3 teams that will be competing later tonight live here on NXT. NXT tag team titles on the line right now. Tank trying to fight back, trying to make the tag, reaching out, right, make it. Trying to answer right back, and now big Tank firing back. Reaches back out. So close.
Inches, man. Inches. Oh, man.
And now on the other side, Osiris. It's almost like a tug of war.
I'm following all WWE's cooking the storylines at the moment. We have some of them on. AEW's doing alright too. I mean, I guess, but I don't watch AEW.
Osiris. Dion. Lennox makes the tag. Tank falls into the tag.
Here we go, baby.
Tank Walker back in. Hank and Tank, they're hard workers. They don't find an excuse, they find a damn way. And can we agree that Hank and Tank have gone through just about everything, and they've done it the right way?
Oh, yeah, baby. Sometimes the good guys do come in first every now and then. Oh, yes.
This duo did what was asked, put in their time. Had a huge moment, WrestleMania weekend, looking to recapture glory. How about this? That tag team match, DIY, Trick, Carmelo, it's official for next week. But are we officially about to have new tag team champions into the cover? Hook of the leg.
That's it.
Oh.
It's actually good. It gets too much hate for nothing. Oh,
For a moment,
I don't hate them because of the, the talent. They're like,
the innovation.
superstars have. I just hate it because of all that stupid blood.
Give him credit. Showing some resiliency.
That's a little something new right there.
Fine if you like extreme wrestling, but I don't.
Working on this paper. Always talking to young kids.
Every time I try to watch AEW, it's nothing but blood.
The champions, Dark State, being pushed to their limits.
There are some AEW superstars I like and care about, but I just don't care about them enough to watch it.
Color and Sugars on the outside. Slot time.
Tried to distract right there, but it didn't.
And that goes back to how to adjust from heat wave. They had to put the blinders on. They had to ignore that outside noise. And can we get it again?
That's the point of why I don't watch it, because they just injure it and razor blade themselves all the time, and I'm like, bruh.
Back in. The rest play right now, trying to control the action. George is not coming today.
You're dumb. And it was the AO guy that said it. It was the AO guy that said it. You got a personal vendetta with that AO guy? Joe Hendry?
Didn't see Sugars over here a moment ago.
I don't care because out of all the guys in Dark State, that's the only guy I like though. That's the only guy I like. Damn it.
The champions staying on business tonight, and perhaps are making believers in their own way.
Time for tonight's NXT.
Sol Ruca, she hasn't been defending her North American Championship. She needs to drop it to someone else. Well, just for now, she's trying to, focus on the Speed Championship.
Each country's flag will be mounted on a pole in opposite corners. To win the match.
Wanted to get that out of the way because I kind of think that they're just going to throw it back to Candice LeRae because that was her, she was considered the longest reigning Speed champion on Twitter, so they'll probably just give it back to her.
It is time to remind all of the arrogant Americans like Tavion Heights the truth.
Yeah, there's a Halloween poll. Determine my next Halloween cosplay. Hell of a Boss won yesterday, so which one will win today?
The greatest North American alive.
There'll most likely be 14.
There's no count out, no disqualification. The first to retrieve their country's flag is victorious.
Oh yeah, they showed videos of what a flag match is, and I kind of forgot, John Cena used to feud with Rusev for a little bit of time when they first came. And I remember what happened. What you said, Mommy? Yeah, pretty good. Hi there, I'm doing just fine. Just chilling.
I'm making a big ghost out. My refrigerator is going to be
That.
my
cabin is going to be fucking stacked. You don't even have to go to the store. Only for milk. That's it. Other than milk, we don't gotta go nothing because we got soda, juice, water.
Mommy, yes. You could get everything. Project Pikay is in the lead. Just by a little bit, I see. You guys must have liked my Miku dances because I've done a lot of those in the past, and now you guys want to see me in dress as Miku or somebody.
So listen up. You keep doing what you're doing, you can end up like this. Or you do what I do. Or Trick does. Or Oba does. Champions who only worry about one thing. Ourselves. And yet we win. So, keep ending up like this. My question for you is, you gonna let this stand for much longer?
Man, I don't know who this anonymous is, but they got some pretty good footage. You know what? That was also some really good advice that Ethan was giving to Miles. But Charlie, you know all too well, Miles Bourne doesn't exactly take advice, does he? I mean, I'm pretty sure everything you told him went in one of his bad ears and out the other bad ear. I'm afraid Miles doesn't get the privilege of my advice anymore, Alexis. The worst part is, he lost a match to a blind man. I mean, that's got to be so embarrassing. If that were me, I wouldn't be able to show my face in NXT ever again. And he's got to live with that, right? You thought we were through like this?
Oh, the lights are out.
Hey, hey! I'm not done with you yet!
Yep. How's that for a blind match?
You asked me that?
Well, who else is sitting next to me, bro? Never mind, we'll move on. Dynamite drop it. We'll focus on this flag match. No count out, no disqualification. First one to retrieve their country's flag, and all they go right for the Canadian flag, and quickly, literally, shoved back. Finally, the bell is sounded. This one is underway, and it's Heights who's ready to represent America once more in this match.
Hear that AJ Styles promo last night? He was talking about someone doesn't want him in the company because wasn't featured in Clash in Paris. I didn't hear that, but I did hear his son talk about, like, you know, how WWE is misusing him, and that's why he's, like, considering retirement now.
So many classics throughout the years. WrestleMania 2. Saturday night's main event, even John Cena has competed under this stipulation in the last flag match, which was at Battleground 2017. Page going one more time, just got caught. It went back down. But Booker, how about Cena Lesnar at WrestlePalooza?
Oh my God! I must say I have so much respect for that man John Cena and the way he's finishing this thing, man, taking on all comers, and that would like be the toughest of them all. Trust me on that.
Tavion Heights looking to finish this one, but sees Page back to his feet.
Oh, baby!
Right back in. Pulling everyone to the outside. And we talk about Brock Lesnar, the Beast, is on SmackDown this Friday live from Norfolk. And for the official right now, with a nice job going to the outside. That was a nasty spill for both these superstars. Look, that's just the amount of pressure that both these men have put on their shoulders to represent their country.
Let me tell you something. He's under a lot of pressure, but this young man, Tavion Heights, I think he's under more pressure, man. This is the biggest match of Tavion Heights' young career. This match right here.
Who will prove to be their country's standard of excellence here tonight? And for Heights, he should have more pressure on his shoulders. He's the Olympian. He's represented his country. He's always wearing that red, white, and blue, and now trying to reach for the stars and stripes. And
You know, I saw on our local news station that a Long Island brother and sister team are trying to qualify to represent America for the U.S. Olympics in figure skating, and I'm like, yeah.
And Page holding on to the wrist.
I hope, like, you know, because that would, like, you know, that would just be nice for someone who lives in Long Island to hit, because there's never been no Long Island. There's never been no Long Islanders, like, U.S. team representing us.
For Ethan Page, he's got a busy week. Friday World Slide in Las Vegas. He's in a four-way AAA Latin American Championship. Can you imagine his ego if he not only wins this flag match, but becomes a double champion?
This is a tune-up match for this man, Ethan Page. Like I said, he's a veteran of the sport. He's won championship in every organization.
Look at where they get his edge. Tavion Heights able to slip down for a moment. Made a little bit of separation. Now Tavion trying to climb. Looking right up and more time.
Just not close enough right now. In position to go for the line.
We go for a line, all right.
You know, you could just reach for your flag and then just let him pull him down. Let you pull you down.
Heights just couldn't pull the flag out.
Caught that shot right to the ribs. Ethan Page right there working on the midsection of this young man. Like I say, he's under a lot of pressure. Here we go.
Ethan Page playing defense right now, but he could be looking for some high impact offense. Holding on. Oh, ripping at the head. Both men back down the mat. And we are back to really even in this match.
That's really good effective right there by Ethan Page. Like I said, this guy, you don't have to worry about Ethan Page pulling the threat or anything like that. Or worry about anything necessary. If this guy ain't cheating, he ain't trying. And I love that attitude.
Page tried to really turn this around last week onto Tavion. And in his office declaring he would never, ever acknowledge Old Glory. As you can hear the NXT universe. The USA flags, the USA signs held high.
Hey, what won Halloween poll number 1? It was Hello Boss. Today's Project Sakai and dun dun dun.
Whoa! Oh, Greg showing that speed, swing and miss, coming right back in. Caught by Page. And whoa! Exploded was Heights.
Tavion still has something left to deliver that one big shot right there, both men down.
Who will be the first to retrieve their country's flag? Page is so close. Tavion Heights gave a look for a moment, and now Heights trying to corner. Both men going to their respective corners, trying to climb. Heights right now. He's got to be the one to lead onto his feet. Page realizing. Page senses in the baby. Page's ego got the better of him. Ethan just took himself out of the fight. Tavion starting to climb.
This is it.
Reaching up, looking up for a moment, and it just got dropped. I think his throat just went over the turnbuckle. And Page picking up
He's getting right here. He didn't mind taking a few short cuts.
It was a little much when Page dropped the Canadian flag over Tavion a few weeks ago, and he may be moments away from waving the Canadian flag high here on NXT.
Canada.
Is all the way. This is as close as he's been.
It's that red
Reaching up. Tavion with one last effort. Oh!
Oh dear.
Well, Page did himself no favors.
Hi there.
Trying to get back up. So is Tavion. Heights. Big suplex. Overhead belly to belly. But again, it's not about pinfalls in this match.
Oh my god, he always spirals after the fact that he falls. Tavion.
Page is out.
He needs this, man. He needs this big win right here.
Feeding off of the NXT universe. Tavion Heights reaches up. Heights grabs the stars.
Alright, you did it.
Here's your winner.
Alright, man, you did it.
And you just said it, folks. What a victory for Tavion Heights.
Yeah, but leave it to an extent because right now America's the best.
Well, Tavion now going over and grabbing the Canadian flag as well. Well, there's been a lot of pent-up rage inside Tavion Heights.
Yep, there's your blanket.
And he returns the favor to the North American champion. This really, that was a turning point. It was almost the last ditch effort, truly, from Tavion Heights, who was able to open the door, secure the American flag, and take his career to...
What the heck? Tyler Breeze? What are you doing here? What are you doing here, Tyler Breeze? It's been so years. Wow. It's not the same without Fandango, though. I need Brizongo. You can't be here and not Fandango, but he's not Fandango no more. He's another name. Wow, but wow. If you're gonna troll Ethan Page, by all means do it. By all means do it. I love that. I just really miss Fandango, that's all.
Could become a champion. We take another in-depth look at the Roll of Ice next.
Hey, that was a pleasant surprise. It wasn't pretty deadly. Pretty deadly cannot hold your name the same way like you. I'm watching NXT. I'm finished now. NXT, but no AEW, no NXT. I mean, no AEW. I don't watch that. Fandango's on TNA. I know that. Yes, I said that. I just forgot what his name is changed to. That's all. I'm aware, and I also am aware that they're still, like, you know, a tag team together. It's just that Tyler Breeze, correct me if I'm wrong, he ran by a different name as well over there. Is that wrestling from the UK? So I have no clue what you're talking about. Yes, it's wrestling. Hence the caption WWE. That's what I'm asking. What about AEW? Were they the Fandango as fashion police gimmick a few years ago? Yes, their name was Brizongo. That's what it was. And they were the greatest joke. They were the greatest joke, comical tag team ever. But now that Fandango is taking a more serious approach on his wrestling career, that could probably never happen, unless for some miracle that does happen. He does bring that Fandango gimmick back now that Tyler Breeze is back with that gimmick.
How many fighters have ever been called the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world? These are two of them, and they're gonna fight.
When two of the greats both claim to be the greatest, there's only one way to find out. On September 13th, the moment arrives. Canelo versus Crawford, a true super fight that only comes along once in a lifetime.
Two champions, one night. Boxing's biggest names collide on Saturday, September 13th, when Canelo Alvarez faces Terrence Bud Crawford in an epic showdown at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com or elevate your fight night with VIP ticket packages and on location exp.com/Canelo Crawford.
Growing up a
Little
Latina, there
Vice's
was never
story.
any time for self-pity. I went to an all-girl Catholic school and I was super shy, which is crazy considering who Lola Vice is now. I am the complete package. I'm not gonna put my hands and feet, and I look hard doing it. Growing up, I didn't have a lot of friends, which is why I consider my close relationships so special. Everything I do is intentional. My only focus has always been giving myself the life and future I've always wanted. I'm about to see my dad at his taekwondo school. I haven't been here for years, but he's had this school for 30-something years. I'm so excited to see him and go back to my roots.
Yes. Tyler Breeze came back. Took a selfie right next to Ethan Page.
How are you?
The king he is.
Strong. Nice to see you. Ready to battle. To us all, super gladiator master Lola Vice is the brightest star in the family and in the martial arts community.
My father dedicated his whole life to martial arts in this academy. I wasn't just born into this life. I was bred for it. Literally, everyone on my family is a black belt. We all have college degrees, which is why I have all the ambitions to make my family's sacrifices worthwhile.
Growing up with Lola was like having a best friend and training partner in one. There was no one that pushed me harder out of love. I'm so honored that I witnessed all of her viral moments live, including her knockouts and dances.
That dance wasn't just disrespect, it was pettiness. Because when you spend your whole life proving people wrong, you celebrated. No one knew what to think of me in MMA. I was a super girly girl. I wore pink, I did my hair, I danced. They thought I was just a pretty face, and they made fun of me for it. Until I knocked them out. At No Mercy, this isn't just a match.
What do you think
This is for my culture,
will make
my
an
family, for
immediate
anyone who's
impact
ever been
on the main
This
roster?
one is for myself.
She's a champion
When
in
they
my
got called,
eyes
when they
from
got called
day
up.
one. And now
I'm
the
not
world
sure.
is catching on. And I can't wait to see him knock out JCJ.
I'm this close to winning a championship down the street from where I grew up. This
Like,
isn't
what
just
do
a
you mean,
fight.
really?
This is my moment.
Barcelona is the real deal. A dream will come true when she challenges the title. The real deal. Real deal.
On September 27th, I become NXT Women's Champion, close to the one place where I know how to win best. Vice City, baby.
Wow. What a cute story. Too bad Lola's gonna lose in front of her mom, her dad, her entire family in her hometown at No Mercy.
That'll be fun.
Oh well. You guys ready to do this?
We're ready. Right, Jasmine?
I know I'm ready. Good. You win tonight, you go on to beat Alexa and Charlotte, and then Fatal Influence is gonna be draped in all the gold.
And when that happens, we'll be untouchable.
That's right. Who'd have thought 4 or 5 months ago Fatal Influence would be the tag team champions and I would be the greatest NXT Women's Champion of all time? More colossal. You think? Yeah.
They have to put the makeup ad in there. Maybelline makeup ad.
Next Tuesday, for the first time in 5 years, NXT returns
I want to be
home
sponsored by
to where
Maybelline.
the future was born, to Full Sail University. The genesis of NXT, where
Even though I'm more of a, even though I'm more of a cover girl and L'Oreal person.
Gorgeous
They're excited to see Tyler Breeze, but I'm excited to be Tyler Breeze.
and champion. Homecoming isn't just a reunion for fans, but a reunion for friends who became enemies.
That's all it is, man.
That's all it's gonna be.
Enemies who became allies of convenience.
My God, Charlotte. I know. We're not friends.
It'll be a historic night of championship matches.
I'm the greatest North American alive. All ego, Ethan Page.
That North American Championship inspires me.
Face-to-face confrontations.
Hi there.
And surprise appearances. That will leave the crowd chanting.
Well then, if they're hyping it this much, it must be good. Because I thought they would just be I thought it would be just a nice show because they're going back to their old roots of the college of Full Sail University, but still, they're making it seem like it's a pay-per-view-ish type, like, you know, broadcast. It's not though. It just feels like that.
We're about to
Oh,
find out
whoa,
which
whoa,
of the three
whoa.
teams will be the #1 contender to the WWE Women's Tag Team titles next.
Who do you think or believe will make an immediate star on the main roster when they get called up to either Raw or SmackDown? Oh, you mean NXT wise? Definitely people like Oba Femi, Ricky Sainz, Ethan Page. As far as the women though, I'm not really sure because there was Lash Legend, but for whatever reason she was called back here in NXT. She was on SmackDown, but I don't know why. But most likely they said first to be in NXT, from NXT to go to the main roster will be Ricky Sainz and Ethan Page. That's why they're like, you know, having their last few bits of title reigns and like, you know, trying to get all the titles so they could at least say they won. And then if once they have a good reign, they'll leave. As that's usually how it works a little bit, because look how long Roxanne was champion. She was long reign champion, and then she got called on Raw, and now look at her. So I think you really do have to be a long reigning champion on NXT to be considered called up on there. Because we also didn't have a draft this year, it seems, so... So everything has changed now that we didn't have a draft. I still see Project Sekai in the lead, but do you guys really want me to dress up as Miku only because of Rabbit Hole? Because if so, like, this is totally cheating, because I said I would never dress in one of those stereotypical Rabbit Girl anime costumes. But since I know that's, like, you know, a Miku, like a trending Miku cosplay because of Rabbit Hole, I'm probably gonna have to. But it'll be the one and only time. I'm never gonna do that ever again. There's plenty of other Miku, like, you know, song outfits that I would dress cosplay from.
We are live in Orlando tonight, much like we'll be next week for NXT Homecoming, but it's another week of must-listen WWE podcasts.
I don't care about that, but
This line, you do not want to miss a second of any WWE podcast. But who will be next in line for the WWE Women's Tag Team title? This, of course, a triple threat match, Booker, but it's elimination, a stipulation that certainly has to change.
Yeah, their outfits are nice, but I'm just not feeling it. That's all.
Does it change the strategy for any teams?
Ooh, but I do like Izzy's outfit. I love Izzy's outfit a lot.
Can you focus?
Wow, white and black splits. I really like that.
Look, we've had... You two can stop. We have a job to do. Thank you, champ. Just saying. Booker, there's been surprises all night long. NXT.
Now Zaria, she done it a long time, so I can't really say nothing about Zaria, but except that I always love her. I always love her split color aesthetics too. But Izzy's kind of wearing it in the style that I would wear it. Because as much as I love checkered aesthetic and shorts, I just, like, you know, don't see myself wearing them. At least, like, you know, it's either because I have a problem with, like, you know, wearing white pants, because, you know, I would hate for that little time of the month to interfere with that. And that's always a problem that girls have to deal with sometime in their life, and that just gives me, like, you know, PTSD or something. Because the aesthetic is fine, it's just that if you had an accident, that would be, like, you know, very secondhand embarrassment. Screaming. My gosh, Zaria. My gosh, Zaria, you're taking nasty falls.
A very long
They were all screaming, that's why.
Sean Spears. It could be looking for a powerbomb. Fallon had something else on her mind. Nice body scissors into a cover, shoulders down.
My God, Izzy. Hey, you broke your fishnets already.
Take a look at these two powerhouses. Dane, Zaria coming face to face. And again, this isn't a normal triple threat match. It's not the first team to get
I need to see Tatum's outfit because I saw she's wearing only white, but whenever she wears, like, you know, her ring attire, it kind of reminds me of Lolita style, except just when a Lolita is fighting. Because she wears corsets in the ring, and that must be like, you know, she wears corsets in the ring, and that must be a little hard because corsets are tight, and just moving around, doing all those moves would make it like pinch your body a lot. I do like Jasmine's outfit a little bit more than the other girl. I can never remember her name. Yeah, aside from JC, I only remember that girl Jasmine's name. I never remember the other one's name. That just shows she has better style and outfits than the other one.
It's hard to argue with you about their fatal influence. They're in this match due to their body of work. As a tag was made, Sol is now legal. Izzy holding on a throw-in.
But I always love Sol Ruca's style of, you know, checkered shirt and crop shirt over it. That's a classic look for Y2K.
I mean, take a look at this high-impact offense.
Now that's a look that is that could be essential for all the times if you're being edgy, grudge, Y2K, whatever you want to call it.
Imagine though if she could become a triple champion in the WWE. So right now, take a look at right here in front of us.
And the leg warmers that she wears, they're really cool. If you can't really get knee-high Converse, leg warmers are the perfect way to make the effect of them. Oh. Sean Spears, spirit to Sean Spears. I love her. Commercial.
Talk about changing the complexion of a matchup and a snap of a finger. That is what Sol Ruca and Zaria have just done.
Let me tell you something. Don't think Josh Briggs is going to take this lightly, man. Trust me on that.
Can you finally give Ava her props, by the way? What? We're going to take all this and appears to an NXT team an opportunity.
Yeah, bitch.
Big up, Dave. For doing her job. Big ups, Dave.
She's doing a great job. You see what she's done for next week's homecoming? Tyler Breeze issuing the challenge earlier tonight. She made it official. Carmelo Hayes coming out here. You want to see DIY versus Trick Williams? Carmelo Hayes, biggest tag team match of all time. Boom, she made it official. It's happening next week in homecoming.
I didn't say I want to see that match.
Everywhere else.
It's going to be a great match, but I didn't say I want to see it. But I want to see it.
I'll tell you what. You can sell ketchup pops for a reason.
Oh, baby. Look at Jasmine Hicks. I mean,
watch out the hair. Yeah. Surfer girl hair.
And I hate to say it. It's because of JCJ.
You did right. JCJ, you can call her the fix. And gas man.
She's the fixer, she's the rock star, really the candy when you
Oh my god.
It's easy for you. Just give everyone a minute. You get through a 2-hour show. Big kick though. Big knee. Sol Ruca now in trouble.
Look at the tag team tandem right there. Beautiful.
Cover for the first elimination. Again, just want to remind everyone, this is not a typical triple threat match. This is elimination style. Once you're pinned, you're out. You're gone. The last team standing will be next in line for the WWE Women's Tag Team
Tatum and Paxley, I can't really see your outfit. And your face, because your hair just goes all over your face. And you're not even trying to, like, you know, have that kind of emo aesthetic.
It's a big cut. I imagine.
I wish I could have hair like that.
Submission here up front on Sol Ruca. We said this earlier with Jevon Evans. You got to take away the best thing Sol Ruca's got in the game. That's her flying around. You got to keep her grounded. But this is the danger of the triple threat match. There comes Tatum Paxley. And now we have a triple submission. And look, if Sol taps, if Jasmine taps, does Tatum win?
Oh.
Deep got caught like that. Oh, wow.
That was made. Izzy's now leading on me. This is hard for us to follow all.
Okay, so Tatum's outfit is just basically just a white corset and some, you know, a bikini bottom. But I love how self-aware she is and put some padding, some black padding underneath it, so it can at least look like a part of the outfit, but to like protect herself from, like, you know, showing her ass cheeks too much, giving too much ass cheek exposure. Because some of these girls don't mind it, but she does.
Universe getting fired up. 3 teams, only one will be victorious. Elimination match continues on NXT.
I do.
What a night this has been. NXT Universe has been electric. There's been a night of surprises. There's a wave going on. We saw Tyler Breeze return. We saw Carmelo Hayes return. Next week at Homecoming, Grayson Waller will return. Who else will come back here tonight? But who will be the #1 contenders for the WWE Women's Tag Team titles? This is elimination style. One team.
You think Austin Theory will return next week, since it's, like, you know, going to be the big anniversary of, you know, being at Full Sail? Because that would be so amazing if Austin Theory returned then. Unbalanced her by the ropes.
Just wiped out Sol Ruca. Zaria, not very happy. But the NXT Women's Champion and now Fatal Influence has wiped out Zaria.
Yes, indeed. I'm going to tell you right now, JCJ is on point. I mean, got a team in perfect position to win. Oh, yeah, that's what you think. That's what you should just go
And Fatal Influence.
Oh, yes.
Taking out the competition. Are we moments away from the first elimination? And Sol's right shoulder is off the mat.
Done on which character, either Momo or Granny Psycho, but it looks like Project Sakai is up for the win this time around.
What more do you want me to say?
Oh my gosh, rabbit hole.
Wasn't quite perfect, but Jasmine holding on. Trying to get
But I'm not dressing in no anime rabbit girl yet. There's plenty of other categories that can compete against Project Sakai.
Jasmine answering back as well. Both women right now looking for that exclamation point. We haven't even had an elimination yet this triple threat match. The power of Izzy.
Yeah, next week.
Whoa! Super blockbuster. All 3 women down. Take another run.
Dress like Lola. Hell no. That's the character I would try to avoid if I was cosplaying from Apex. Because I know that's exactly what people want.
Tatum looks in this match. Fallon heavily reaching out. This could be a pivotal point. No eliminations yet. Zaria.
Oh.
Destruction.
If she can get an elimination, just one elimination could be pivotal.
And you take a look at everyone in this matchup book. We've argued a lot tonight, but right now the points being proven. This is the deepest, best women's division in the world.
About 16 minutes into this match, I need to the elimination. Did Zaria get the first one?
Oh, yes. Just tossed. Tatum.
Here we go.
Cover it as he breaks it up. Still no eliminations yet. Gotta think too for JC Jane. She knows she needs low of ice and no mercy. 2 weeks from Saturday. Double spears. Zaruca starting to roll.
Zaruca.
Will they get an elimination? That's the question, though, Vic.
I wonder where JC's head's at.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Ruca just snatching Sol. Zaria. Zaria's the legal competitor for a team. Jevon makes it in the cover.
Zaria and Sol Ruca have been eliminated.
Unbelievable. JC Jane all smiles.
My God.
Take another look. I mean, so much going on. And Sol was aiming for Tatum Paxley. She didn't know who she was connected with that Soul Snatcher. But look, this match is continuing. They're Culling right now. Trying to pick up.
No, not Tatum. I'm like, if it wasn't Sol Ruca and Zaria, I wanted it to be them. Come on, Tatum. I'm only rooting for Tatum, not Izzy. Because I know they're using her, but Tatum don't deserve the... She doesn't know no better, that's why. Oh dear. Yeah, no. Yeah, I knew they would win by cheating, but... not yet, but they were going to win by cheating. I know they are.
And if you're not fully committed, you're out of the Culling. Tatum is committed. She's been thriving, but she just got caught with a Knicks kick. Covered, and Izzy breaks it up. What is it going to take to win this matchup?
Izzy in the nick of time right there. Okay.
Roll to the outside again.
Oh, baby.
Oh, fantastic. Fallon coming from around. So much action. All the bodies flying around. All of them come. The number one contender to the Tatum Women's Tag.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
I know.
Be able to roll through, lands back on her feet, charges in. Fallon turning things around. Fallon right now. Going in and whoa, got counted by Tatum. Tatum from behind. Izzy reached out. Izzy the legal superstar. Fallon might not realize it. If she didn't, she certainly does now.
She certainly does now.
Izzy.
Come on.
It is game over for
You did it. Yay. Oh my God. Tatum just tackled her. She just tackled her like that. Oh man, I wanted you to get the pin though, Tatum. All right. She just ran like that. See?
It could be gold becoming Deshaun Spears.
I don't care which one of you dropped the ball. You both failed me.
Oh.
I'm the NXT Women's Champion. I run this division, and this is what you two do. You embarrass me. How dare you? I run this division. This is about me.
Excuse me?
Look, we got some company.
What are all these cars?
Who the hell just arrived?
Who the hell are these cars? That's scary.
I want to see how Tyler happy.
The same, mommy, just with wrinkles. The same, just with wrinkles. Mommy, he's the one who teamed up with Fandango and made Brazango. But Fandango is a more serious wrestler, so they stopped doing that. But obviously, Tyler Breeze revived the old gimmick. And who knows? Maybe Fandango will revive the Fandango gimmick. Maybe. I don't know.
They're not together though.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, they are, yes, because I know.
They are. They're still friends. They just, what you call it, I think they work in different companies now, that's all.
Well, you guys are breaking up well.
Well, even she knows that it was an accident. Although the other time it couldn't have been an accident, but this time it was an accident because she's the one who felt being pushed. I think. Who are in their cars already? Or was it? Or maybe it was when. What are those girls' names? Dana Brooke and those girlies, whatever they're called. Those blonde girls or whatever. Those TNA blonde girls, I think, are the ones that came just now. Maybe.
No. There is absolutely no
So we
way
just stood here
Randall Influence
we just
is
stood
not
here in
gonna be a
silence
part
until the
of
cameras came
Homecoming.
back.
And as for Fallon and Jasmine's failures, well, that's on them, not me. I'm not here to be anyone's babysitter. And to be perfectly honest with you, I am sick and tired of carrying this group on my back.
Excuse me?
And the lack of credit that I get for all that I do is absolutely pathetic. I didn't get to where I am today because of any
You wouldn't
of
be
you.
champion without them.
And unlike every other woman in the WWE, I don't need your applause. I damn sure don't need your respect. And I don't need any of you. The only person that I ever needed was me. I'm the greatest NXT Women's Champion of all time. That's right. Whether you people like it or not.
Did I like AJ
I'm
Lee's
carrying the
return?
TNA Knockouts
Yes, I did.
Championship
Stop asking
on
me
my
rhetorical
turn.
questions. Yeah, I knew it was Slamovich and the other girl. Oh no, it's Stephanie McCare.
Yes! My dad is back!
She's only back because all of the NXT people are coming back
Can't eat that.
for the anniversary.
I will give you credit because you beat me for the NXT Championship. I know, but I had the NXT Women's Championship and NXT North American Championship at the same time, and I did it, but for myself.
That's right.
And you know what? At WrestlePalooza, I going to become champion again. So I disagree with you.
Hey, Steph. Good to see ya. You know, the way I see it, there's 3 of us and only 1 of you. And we know how that goes, don't we?
Cállate. I have a question for you. Do you know what time it is?
Jiffy time! all of the NXT girls. I want to see you ride.
I gotta pop my dick, man.
My goodness, that's quite the shirt.
NXT. What time is it?
You've been wearing a lot of black and white lately, girly.
Oh, it feels so good to be home. Jesse. Hi. Last time I checked, I'm the WWE Women's Champion. The longest champion in the entire company. I've beaten people like Charlotte Flair, Trish Stratus, Jade Cargill. The list can go on and on and on. And Fallon, I've actually beaten you before. And I've had that NXT Women's Championship. So JC, you calling yourself the greatest women's champion of all time? I don't think so.
Okay, all right.
Okay, who's the third girly? Is it gonna be
I see
Io?
what's going on here? You two are like the super seniors that already graduated, that want to come back to high school to try to feel cool again. That's sad. That's really sad. Ooh,
Steph,
I'm embarrassed.
I don't know how mommy's gonna feel about
Oh,
being
Rhea.
a super senior.
Rhea.
Not good.
No way.
You can't get more OG. You can't get more OGer than that.
What a sweet, nice hair.
Yep. Tiffany always has to be with the edgy girls. She always gotta be with the edgy girls. It's nice to see Strapley again.
The greatest NXT Women's Champion of all time
is me.
Yeah, I don't think so, JC. And if you want so badly to go to Homecoming, well, it's perfect, really. Because there's 3 of you. And there is 3 of us. So, we'll see you at Full Sail.
Yep, it's all fun and games.
Like we say, expect the unexpected on a Tuesday night.
Out of all their outfits, I would most likely wear Stephanie's, though.
Well, what can you expect next week when we return?
Tiffany Stratton's outfit is nice, but that's just too revealing for my liking. And Rhea Ripley always wears cargo pants, and I like those sometimes, but I like wearing, skirts and skinny jeans better. So, yep, Stephanie's the way to go. So next Tuesday should be fun. Cincinnati. appreciate that they made her old logo just for this, like, you know, reunion.
Next week, we prove that to be wrong at Homecoming.
R.I.P. Fatal Influence.
It's too late.
And that's the end of the show. So, looking to be a pretty nice lineup. It's good to see all the OG and the OG and classic OG ones be reunited together. Rhea Ripley was part of the first gen, and then Tiffany Stratton and Stephanie were part of the second and third, so that's nice. They should have done something similar with the men's. I know they kind of technically have DIY and Carmelo Hayes, but I felt like there could have been better options. But it's such male NXT superstars on their main rosters right now. Until there is, that's all we have. But this was fun, and I can't wait for. Well, I'm not gonna actually be live on Tuesday, so I can't say that. So. Cause you guys, all right, great, Mom. I'm talking like you always talk. I won't be on. Like I was saying, a reminder that I won't most likely live stream next week because I'm moving, and that's the time of my moving, like literally on Monday and Tuesday. So I'm definitely probably not going to stream. I'm hoping it could be only Monday and Tuesday. I really will try and see if I can stream on Friday, but just in case, that's why. So I'll still be in time for WrestlePalooza. I know that. I know everything will be taken care of by then at least. But tomorrow I have a lot more packing to do. That room, my grandmother's room, isn't far from being done completed yet. I only got the main things I cared about, but now I actually have to look in their room and see if there's anything valuable in there, because I'm pretty sure my mom will want some of my grandmother's old stuff as well as I, but still, most of the stuff we're just going to leave there because it's just really full of old stuff that I didn't really care about except for my cosplay items and the Christmas decorations. But as far as my room, I need to just put away my stuff in boxes because I don't really have that much stuff in my room. I just have clothes I have to pack, and clothes is not that much, like, you know, time consuming. Packing clothes is not that much time consuming. Everything else will be, though. We're keeping the big furnitures here because we're gonna buy new ones. Because all of these furniture that we have are really vintage and very fragile, so that's why we're gonna buy new ones instead. But that's the plan for next week. But thanks for watching me today, and Project Sakai is the winner, you guys. Voting is closed. Project Sakai is the winner. So hell of a boss, and Project Sakai are the two winners for now. I'm going to put a third vote on the post, so if you want to, like, you know, continue, if you want me to continue, like, you know, on this Halloween poll, just look out for my post and just see what I have on there, and I'll say that's the winner. And if you don't, then fine. What else? I guess nothing else. So, thanks for watching, and remember to follow all my Knock and Chew Out social medias. The Instagram and Discord page, they're on hiatus right now, but when I have them back and running again by the time I moved in, then that's your way to stay in contact with me and also to keep in the latest on wrestling news. And as well as my donation links. Ko-Fi or Cash App, any and all donations to me are well accepted and appreciated. Thank you so much. And the streaming link is down below. If you don't have live TV or streaming services like I do, that's your way to watch any and all wrestling content, live shows, pay-per-views from any kind of wrestling company, even UFC, it don't matter. That'll be your way. Save it, bookmark it. It'll still totally save you. But that is all for me for now. I'm gonna get my rest so I can do more packing tomorrow, and I have to call lots of places, as well as my mom and my brother. They're going to visit, like, you know, the realtor to work out some sort of financial business, like some sort of financial business that needs to be taken care of. So that's all. So we need our rest as much as we can, so because this is gonna be a lot for us. But I'm so excited, and this new place is going to, like, you know, really be so good for us, and it's going to look amazing once we're all done. And then it'll definitely feel like we're back in business, you guys. So I hope next week you will, like, you know, still be here with me. And I just want to say thank you for joining me still, even now. I'm glad to share my last moments in this house with all of you guys. So thank you all, and I will see you on Friday. And remember, do it with idle energy. Bye.